Llorente. Torres. Cucurella. Back across it goes. Another extraordinary. Cucurella. One of those charges. There's the comeback.
Over to cover for Lamine Yamal. This could lead to more opportunities for Cucurella on the near side.
There's the movement.
Probe and then penetrate. Patience for Cabo Verde to understand they may not get a lot of...
You would expect. It might be a game of patience for Spain. Plus step onto an entirely different level here. It's a tournament. Twice before as it has been done. Spain being one of them. Correa for Rodri. Americ Laporte.
You're going to have to get forward in numbers. The starting position to Cucurella, who's trying to get in behind here, is so high, so advanced. But the World Cup send-off.
Let's go.
A ball to be played. As we take place. Pretty busy. So Louis
Afternoon, and if they can do that and move the ball quickly, just his astute nature inside the final third to be able to help struggle in the knockout phase in the World Cup, and there's that sense of
World Cup. Got an example. It's a winner. New generation.
This tournament.
Casillas was lifting the this precious piece of gold in football.
Rugby as a goal kick.
Yeah, one of the Spain's dominance of the last Euros. Turn queen during the Euros. Look how that went. Something about this group. Here and then of Valverde.
That was the word that he kept using repeatedly when he also talked
Both Russia and Qatar. Brazil is defending champions.
Kadri, Rodri, Fabio Maurice, he went through and listed every midfielder essentially on the roster.
Being able to play the way out of trouble here. This season, with his club, the European club champ Fabian Ruiz, who had a fabulous entrance. The return back.
With the nearest player, and then the next one
in this starting 11 by the
Spain as soon as they turn it over.
It actually started the last game against Morocco.
But the World Cup send-off.
Let's go.
We're still a point in. There's a lot of these Spain players. Americ Laporte.
Movements from Spain up top. Miguel got the ball's made nearly enough so far. They without back and boost the movement. There's some space being created, but those pockets not being filled fast.
There again, a native Dubliner. It's for Shamrock Rovers. Possible here. And off he goes. Again towards Livramento, who's very isolated too for company. Ferran Torres. Yeah. Rodri.
As soon as they wonder how quickly, that's the blueprint for.
Has not been able to be Captain Bruce Rodri. Says a little on his future. And so we will have the first of all.
From a Spanish perspective. But the World Cup send-off.
Let's go.
The Spanish side really going to try to change that.
Stuck across it as well. Towards the outer, they just cannot get him in the game. That's his story. Ferran Torres for Llorente. Running it, put your second in with Shells. So he's putting the brakes on. Just played in all four of their African Cup events. Torres.
Everything's been wide and in front of the 18 for Spain so far.
It's not for the first time in the way. Cucurella, one of those charges, there's the comeback. Ballon Pedri finds Cucurella instead. And Cucurella!
The smile on his face we're used to seeing, the type of smile. Perspective, it was announced that you were joining Vince a referee there. What basketball?
Just there. Cucurella, goes.
But the recovery from Dini Borges, where he gets all for nothing. Just goes to show when Spain's in front of Oyarzabal was something special. Was he
Looking for that pass. Oh,
interchanging from Spain? Just the same.
extraordinary. Back up the threat of the goal. And Vasily achieves it over.
Goes back from Cucurella. The effort is rushed.
Rodri, clever. Only finishes stronger than this first half was rolling out of the outside here.
Pull the board.
Rodri, there is the glass. There's the engaging
Target if you're standing over it. You're penetrating. You're figuring out where is Henrik Laporte.
You're into
But the World Cup send-off
Let's go.
Spain.
His group to be willing to run in behind more when that does.
The Mets have been a throw on the walls. Lautaro against Costa Rica. And the goals were flowing big time in that one.
Match does if Spain can get the first goal. And he's to open up space for a teammate. Spain can unlock this Cabo Verde side once.
But no changes being made. It's the break by the Costa Rica.
Spain were able to generate the bulk of their opportunity.
Over the top he goes. Here's Gavi with the touch. It's been very, very good. They've come close to qualifying for a World Cup of a so-called group of death in the 2022 qualifiers. Becoming the 14th African team to play in a World Cup.
At least drawn upon at halftime with his team talk. It's time to look around. Be able to put on the jersey today. And it's play with the same enthusiasm and passion that
With the cross. You're into to pick up the pieces.
or the second half while this match stays scoreless. I'd expect to see Lorente and Cucurella and
The second period.
make no mistake about it, and it's the pressure's all on Spain to go and point. They ask if you were able to get it.
Come on, it's to Gavi.
With this a moment to go, it's going to just look for more high quality chances inside the box.
Throws it back from Montero. Really been able to get out of there. Merrick Laporte.
Oyarzabal, the willingness to go in behind, creates a bit of chaos.
She's taking over now and going over the top.
Nice first touch from
Yeah, could have gone there, but that was the pass he was intending.
something like Cabo Verde.
Money back here. Livramento.
The request.
Barcelona superstars.
But the World Cup send-off.
Let's go.
Gavi.
So, let's keep it. 2023.
It's the one that finds the back of the net and breaks the scoreless draw. Oyarzabal.
Turned into something from Lionel. Just as well this time is taking the bounce. Yeah, just repelled once again. Montero with the speed. Merrick Laporte, Ross.
Spain's patience will be tested. Yeah. Be able to try to get their target.
Patience again from Spain. Lionel
But Kobashi tried a moment ago just to pass straight through the heart. Now, if you're
Blinded through. Romero is back in the post for C. Does it always matter? This game just for the Lancing side.
was inches away from connecting, anything to happen. They're the ones that are making.
So
You've got to give credit.
Garcia is not leaving the team. Actually, there he is. He's got excellent hydration rate. As we approach the final time, the players will come over.
Of life and endeavor into the Spanish side. As soon as he comes in, This boy is a star.
Kick away at the target. Gets the first.
And the World Cup send-off
Let's
game.
go.
Petri. Creighton. The Costa Sanchez coming down. Is this just going to go straight back at them here? Cabo Verde. Llorente. Torres.
I'd say the way to cross it over to cover for Lamine Yamal could lead to more opportunities for Cucurella on the near side.
To frustrate the life out of Spain. We're the second best. This remarkable story, this history-making story.
Not the place to try and make it if you're Ryan Mendes.
Lamine Yamal. With the flick on his game. Lamine Yamal is on his own way.
From side to side, especially with the defensive shifting to provide a secondary defender.
From Daniel completes his game.
To understand that the defender overcommitted, but my word, what a ball with the outside of the left from Yamal.
Shawn Mendes takes it on. Straight his eyes in, everyone.
Borges was going to be the one to...
Was that the moment?
That's heavy legs.
Going to celebrate downstairs. They will take that. Here's the ball.
One section of blue in the stadium.
In time.